get their new building inspected. And when I got there, I was having some really bad stomach pains. And so the inspector and my buyer was like, "You need to leave. You need to go to the doctor." I was like, "I'm trying to stick it out," but I couldn't stick it out because I could barely walk. So I left and went home, and my buyers were accommodating. Then the next day, we were supposed to have our walkthrough with the builder's inspector, right? And I couldn't make it because I had to take myself to the ER yesterday because I had found out that I had diverticulitis.
Dude.
I'm doped up right now.
Good. Good.
And I'm tired.
Diverticulitis
My
is.
buyers were so nice to me. They were like, "We're praying for you. Don't worry. It's okay." So I just want to celebrate the fact that I have good buyers.
Yeah, you do. And diverticulitis is no joke. Wally has that, and it hurts like a beast.
Right. I'm sorry, Tricia.
I know. So hydrate.
Nowhere to. No warnings. No nothing.
Nope. Take the medicine. Stop eating strawberries or anything with small seeds. No poppy seeds. All the things. Have you ever had it before?
But I had colitis before.
Girl, you need to go to bed.
Years ago.
You got any pain? Go to bed.
I just had some pain medicine. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, baby. That's no fun at all. It's bad. Wally Man was like, he was like that. Like he was just miserable. There's no relief. So, but it'll end. That's the good news. It'll end. And they checked your appendix, right? It's not your appendix. Okay. All right.
CT scan and all that.
All right. Good. Okay. Well, deep cleansing breath. You will get through. And I'm sorry. It sucks. But it will. You can power through. You can just. But you need to rest. Definitely rest. Let them drugs kick in. Get somebody else to help you with your babies and your business. Take care of you. Right? On the airplane? That's right, Diane. I thought you were doing that. On the airplane, you put your own mask on first.
Yes, okay. Yes, I was.
That's what she was doing. Yes. So, all right, we'll feel better. We will send you love. All right, who else has a win? I love accommodating and wonderful buyers and sellers. That is a helpful thing to our life.
I was able to do my first official speed tour where somebody actually followed me on the camera instead of me filming myself.
I love it. I can't wait to watch. Was that our house? Was that my house?
Yes, huh?
All right, I'm gonna watch it.
Okay, good.
I love it. I can't wait to see. Good job. Who else has a win?
I closed yesterday on my largest transaction so far.
Woo! Diane in the house.
They were first-time home buyers, and they were the cutest little couple.
Oh, I love it so much.
They're so fun. And then I put another first-time home buyer under contract yesterday.
Yay!
I'm a little nervous about that one.
Hercules. No, that's great.
They're still working through their pre-approval part, and I was halfway hoping the listing agent wouldn't accept it because I'm so nervous that they're taking it off the market for us. And I mean, I think it'll happen. It's just going to take a little more finagling.
Right.
But the listing agent called my lender, and actually had the sellers on the phone too, and so they felt confident.
Wow, that's awesome. That's great news. Yeah. This is Real Estate MF. We share wins, and then we have a topic. Today is F-Bomb Friday. But if you have a question about real estate, or if you're a realtor, you want to share a win, or if you're a person and you want to share a win, type it out. I will share it, and we will put it out. We're here every Monday through Friday, 9:15 to 9:45. So I have a Zoom going and the YouTube. All right, who else has a win? I have a win. I had 2 people agree to do open houses for me for some of my listings because I have 7 right now, and I'd like to have some activity on them, even though I don't believe an open house sells a house. It's still good to have some activity that's not me generated. So I'm thankful for those 2 folks who are doing that for me. So, yeehaw. Who else has a win? right. Well, it is Good Friday. If you are an Easter follower, Good Friday is the day they crucified Jesus. We don't usually talk religion on here, but it's Easter Day. And then he rose again 3 days later. So here's the deal on that. Whether you're a Christian or not, there is a story of hope in that story, and that's the story that I cling to in my life pretty much continuously. And there's a really phenomenal sermon called it's by Tony Campolo. You can Google it. It's powerful. And what he says is it's Friday. And then he says, and Sunday's coming. So the message in that is it's Friday. It's a dark day. Bad things happened. You're feeling sad. You're not selling any houses. If we want to turn it to real estate, you're not selling any houses. You're not getting any closings. You're not getting any clients. You're not getting the work done. Sunday's coming. Sunday is the hope of closings and clients and repeat business and referrals and goodness and light. So when you're in the dark, you can focus, really get stuck in the dark. And this is saying, have the hope the Sunday's coming.
Reese is in the dark.
I know she is in the dark, that poor baby. She is in the dark, but Sunday's coming. Sunday's coming. And so no matter what your religion is, there is a beautiful message of hope in this story. And whatever you believe is fine. I am a believer of hope. I'm a hope dealer, right? We've talked about that before. I'm a hope dealer.
The good stuff.
What'd you say, Garrett?
That's the good stuff.
That's the good stuff. Hashtag hope dealer. So I am a hope dealer, and that's where I kind of live in my head. I have days of dark and where it's Friday and you're like, God, it's Friday. For realtors, Friday's not always great because then we got to work like beast all weekend, right? So sometimes we get stuck in Friday, and if anywhere in your soul and in your brain and mostly in your brain, if you can say to yourself, Sunday's coming, and that Friday might last 3 years. It might last 3 hours, 3 minutes, 3 days, but Sunday's coming. So it's a very powerful sermon by Tony Campolo. If you ever want to look it up and listen to it, it's pretty powerful. He just keeps saying the same thing. It's Friday. And then he'll say something. It's Friday. And he'll say something. It's Friday. He'll say all the bad things that happen. And then he'll say, Sunday's coming. It's powerful. So.
The song by Rebecca Black, I think.
Yes, she stole it from him.
It's Friday.
Yes. She got that word. She got it from him. And he may have gotten it from someone else. I think there is someone before him that did it and he took it and riffed on it. But it's a powerful story. So wherever you are in your business, if you're in Sunday, yeehaw! Woo, woo, woo! Celebrate! Go have an Easter egg hunt. If it's Friday, then when it's dark, look at it like you've been planted. Thank you, Stickman. You've been planted. They didn't know you were a flower, right? They didn't know you were a little beautiful tree. You got stuck in the ground and some dirt thrown over you. Got water pouring in, you can't even breathe, and then boom, all of a sudden you bloomed. Look at there, right? So, when it's dark, just know that you've been planted. Damn, that's good, Stickman. Thanks for sharing that. When it's dark, know you have been planted. So, again.
Planted for a long time.
What, Angel?
Been planted for a long time. See my roots. Look at my roots done turn brown and all that there.
So what happens when you're planted for a long time?
They sprout.
Yeah, but what happens to your roots?
They spread.
They go deep. They get strong. They connect with others. They form a network. I was reading an article. I love plants. Y'all know. Hi, Enzo. I love plants. And I read a thing the other day that if you're going to plant plants, to plant several of them together. Because what they'll do is they support one another underground. They start forming a network, and they'll be like, hey, my roots are like yours. And they connect, and they make each other stronger.
And they protect each other.
So, like...
You know, like when you plant pollination plants next to your fruits and vegetables.
Yes.
They protect them.
And support each other. They're like, you need that? Oh, I need some of that. They got a little barter system going on. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. So, same thing with our business. If you're dark, don't sit all alone. I mean, today, Ricia, sit alone. But don't sit all alone. Go find somebody and say, I'm dark. And get help. There's a gazillion people out there that like to help. A lot of them are on this call. So get help, support one another. And then when you bloom, when it's Sunday and you're celebrating, celebrate. That's why we do wins on here every single day. Because we don't focus on the wins enough. We focus on the dark. And we all know what you focus on does what? What you focus on expands. So, what you focus on expands. So, if you are always looking at the dark, talking of the dark, saying, I don't have any clients, I don't have any closings, I don't have anything good in my life, what are you going to see? You don't see.
Same thing you just said.
Exactly. So, you got to look at the good. The good is.
You gotta speak things into existence
Yes.
as if they were. So
Yes.
Saying I'm broke. I'm rich.
I am loaded. I cannot believe how much money I have. That's right. I can't believe how blessed I am. I can't believe how much hard work I've done and it has paid off. Right? I got friends. I've got support. I've got clients. I've got people who love me. I've got people who want goodness in my world. And don't be afraid to ask for it. That's the big piece. All right. I know some of y'all on here are not Christian, but I'm still going to go back because it's Easter. What did Jesus say on the cross? Does anybody know? He spoke out.
It's finished.
Before that.
Forgive.
Take this cup from me.
Before that. What do you say to God?
Forgive me.
Why have you forsaken me?
Why have you forsaken me? Damn, that dog will hunt. You say that to your people. Why have you forsaken me? Why did you just say, where's Robin Mann? Why did you just say, I'm not a good realtor? Why did you just pick that realtor over me? We do that to ourselves all the time. Why is she having closings and I'm not? Why is he rocking it out and closed 18 million this year and I've done 4? Why? Same exact sentence. Why have you forsaken me? Why is this happening to me? And the good you focus on is, okay, what did he do to get that? What did she do to get that? Is she working every day? Is she playing the numbers? It's a numbers game. It's a numbers game. Look for the good. Look for the helpers. Everything goes back to Mr. Rogers. What does Mr. Rogers, what did his mom tell him? Y'all know? Mr. Rogers' mom told him when he was a little boy?
No.
You don't know?
Do good in the neighborhood. I don't know.
His mom said, always look for the helpers.
Oh.
When there's something bad going on in the world, like think about 9/11, look for the people that were running towards the buildings. When there's a car wreck in the neighborhood, look for the people who are calling 911, who are checking on the people. Look for the helpers. I love that. Like that image to me, oh. Look for the helpers. They're the ones that you want to find and emulate and do the good with, right? Look for the helpers. Y'all didn't know that about Mr. Rogers? Mr. Rogers is my favorite. He's such a beautiful soul. Thank you for all the love over there, Enzo and Stickman. Somebody else too, but I can't see. Man and Panda, hi. So the message today is you're going to have, you know what? Here's the other message too. Every day is not going to be happy. Every day is not going to be good. Every day is not going to be, like the idea that we're supposed to be happy every day is a false idea. You can't be happy every day. A flower can't bloom every day. Thank you, Alicia. A flower cannot bloom every day. We cannot bloom every day, right? Some days flowers wither away, go back, recharge, get up under the ground, and they come back. But it took them a while to get there, right? Cannot bloom every day.
Speaking of flowers and blooming, this has nothing to do with none of that. But how did your email go to your client?
I don't know what Garrett said. My email to my client, the one that said, "Where's Robin Mann?"
Yeah.
I haven't sent it yet. I've been pondering it. Just holding on to that for a little bit. I'm doing the pause. I've been doing the pause lately. Just pause. What purpose does it serve? My daughter is very smart. My daughter Chloe, I love her to pieces. She's done a lot of mental health work through the years, and one of the things she does a lot is she'll, when we're talking good, bad, or if we're working on a decision, the question she asks is, what serves you best? How does that serve you? And man, it's a great question. How does that serve them? How does that serve you? Do what serves you best. So, like on this weekend, if you're going to a family event this weekend and you just cannot deal with Cousin Eddie, just say hi to Cousin Eddie. You don't have to hang out with him. When he starts his stuff, you go outside. You go to another room. You start reading your book. What serves you? Same thing with a client. If it is a client that does not serve you,
All business is not good business.
all business is not good business. It's true. You have a client that is not serving you well and you're not serving, you cut yourself loose or put some boundaries up.
Yeah.
Right? All business is not good business.
I did see a post that kind of relates to that, where it was like somebody saying that if you're going to be rude to strangers. And then be nice at home. If you have your corporate niceness, use it at home, not on strangers, because most people are nice to strangers. Mean to people at home.
Be kind to strangers. And you're saying if you're going to be kind to somebody, be kind to your people. That's a very
To a lot of people.
interesting thing.
I smile at strangers all the time. I don't know them.
Right. Huh. Very interesting. Because you still want to be kind to strangers, but I hear what you're saying. You're saying don't be kind to strangers and then rude to your people. If you're going to be kind to everybody. But if you're going to be rude, pick the strangers. You don't really, I don't, you know, that's a
It's
good,
a weird train of thought to like look at.
it is. You have to process it the whole way through. Right? Yes, I love that. I like to treat the people that I encounter as if they are my baby. Because they are somebody's baby. Like the grocery store clerk who just cannot get the order right. She's pushed the buttons 18 times. She's back. She put the bag of Coke on top of your eggs, like, and the bread's up under there too. She's just a baby. She's somebody's baby. She's learning. Just be patient. Just love on her. Right? Same thing with Doris. Shouldn't have said her name, but anywho. Same way with that client who said that to me. She's stressed about something. It ain't personal. She knows I'm still here. She knows I'm good. She would have fired me if she hadn't. Right? I'm just gonna love her through it. Just gonna love her through it. I dare you to make me not love you. I'm gonna love you anyways. So, look for the good. Look for the good. Now, on that same note, Garrett, when you're with a client, you know they're stressed out because they're in the middle of buying and selling a house. What if you were just uber nice to them in some way? It changes the tone. Ask about their mama. Ask about their kids. Ask about the dog, right?
Mhm.
Knock them back to being human. And they're like, oh, hey, whoa, I'm human. Hey, oh, I like you. You're nice. Teresa fell asleep.
Step away from the corporate rush.
What, babe?
Step away from the corporate rush.
Step away from the corporate rush. Stickman. I'm really liking you on here, Stickman. I'm going to have to figure out who you are. And Alan and Alicia and Enzo. We have fun people over here on the YouTube this morning.
Mm.
All right, so it's Easter weekend. Who's working?
I have an open house tomorrow.
You do. Excellent. I do. I'm working. I have a lot of my agents working. Now, it is important to set boundaries. Because here's what happens. I have a friend. She's very successful in real estate. And she has a trouble setting boundaries. She'll have somebody call this coming Sunday morning and say, hey, can we go see this today at 1? She has Easter plans today at 1. She's going to cancel them to go show that house. And I will tell her every single time, do not do that. I know we all need money and we all want business. We also need to protect ourselves. And here, I'm going to go there because this is what I'm going to say. I'm going to tell this to her today. My sister just died. Do you think I would rather spend this Sunday with my sister and the sisters that I have alive than I would go serve a client? Yes, I would. And they deserve that. And I deserve that. And if the people can't see that, well, then goodbye.
Here's one thing about that is we don't even ask. So, I mean, like,
Right.
if somebody says, I need to see a house today at 1, she could say, hey, I can show it to you tomorrow at 1. Is that okay?
Exactly.
I mean, and if you don't even ask, and then if they say, no, I have to see it today, then you can make the decision whether or not that's important enough.
Yes.
But if you don't even ask, then
Right.
you don't know.
Well, and even, yes, I'll say that out loud, Steve. Even to that response there, I don't ever ask, is that okay? I like to do the choosing method. I have an appointment today. I'm booked out all day today. I'm available tomorrow at 10 or 4, which works better for you. Right? And then they say, well, neither. I have to see it today. All right, well, I'm going to go see if I can find a Jewish friend
Yeah.
who can show you a house today.
Right.
Or Muslim or Hindu, or atheist. Because I have a day with my family and I need to value that. Now, that statement alone, if they don't respect that statement, maybe they're not your people.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Yes, we need money. And you know what? I also just know that it's good to live in abundance, live like you have it. Because if you don't, then you clench up. What do we do when we clench up? We talked about this a lot. What can you receive when you're like this? Nothing, right? So you live in abundance. Now, you don't go stupid. You don't go buy, a bunch of Easter stuff like for the whole community. I do, Stickman. But like, let's say, like, what did I buy? I bought something recently and it was like, oh, I wanted wind chimes for my house. And I was like, you know what? I don't need wind chimes. They're expensive. I don't need to spend the money on that. It's $40. I don't need to spend $40. And I was clenched up because I was like, I need to save that money because I need the money to pay the bills. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to live in abundance. The wind chimes bring me joy. They make me feel calm. And I'm going to splurge on me. I'm buying the wind chimes. I bought the wind chimes. Did my earth shatter? Are we not paying bills now because I bought them? No. Was it indulgent? Yes. And that's okay. Okay, Kevin says, oh, you're so beautiful. Kevin, gosh, I want to hug you, man. This is what he said over here on YouTube. He says, Easter thing, LOL, from an atheist. Robin, your YouTube live stream is showing rays of light. You're rising. That's right. Thank you, Kevin. That makes me cry. That's so beautiful. Yeah, over here on live stream, I have like rays of light coming through. It's kind of cool. Thank you. That's so nice, Kevin. Thank you. So, go do the good stuff this weekend. Go love on people. Go love on your family. Go love on yourself. Go live in abundance. Living like this is commission breath. I am going to forego my family and my mental health and my need for rest because I want a paycheck. That's commission breath. Let it go. If you are doing the work, the money will come. The clients will come. The business will come, right?
Yeah.
Going back to the Jesus analogies, think this through. I don't know. I like to think about that. This is totally not biblically or historically correct, if any of that is. Let's just say you're pushing a giant stone off the front of a cave, right? You're stuck in a cave. Do you want your hands to be like this? Or do you want your hands to be like this? Are you clenched up pushing that stone? Or are your open palms pushing that stone? You can't get anything if you got the closed palms, right? I can't push a rock like this. So stop living your real estate life clenched up with your fist. If you can't see, with your fist clenched, stop living your life that way. Live your life with open palms, open hands, ready to receive, ready to give, ready to work, and it will come back. Damn.
You're all over it.
Whew, I should have gone into ministry. Dang.
You're in the South.
Late.
You're in the South. You can still do it.
No, I ran that run. I was in youth ministry for 13 years, so in the Presbyterian USA Church. But the big takeaway from me for church is, and Kevin, even as atheist, I think this, and even especially as atheist, I would think just because of who you are and what you present to the world, you still love on people. An atheist doesn't mean you don't love on people. Doesn't mean you don't give to people. Doesn't mean you don't serve people. it means you have a different perspective about a greater power. And that's
We are all atheists. Some of us just go one God further, and that's it. So.
interesting. Interesting.
But hey, just while we're in the Easter spirit, God helps those who help themselves.
Yes. Right.
And the path is in the math. So here you go. Here is your last scripture for the.
I'm digging the path is in the math. That's good. I like the path is in the math. Yes. Go there. Keep going.
That's it. That's it. I don't want
That's
to spoil the day for you guys.
I love it. All right. Well, we're ending it on It's Friday. It's Friday.
Make sure the math is always math.
It's true.
That's all right.
It's Friday and what? Sunny's coming. Whether you're Christian or not, those words. What even if you're not Christian, those words hit. You could be in a dark place. The good is coming. So we'll be back Monday morning, 9:15, bright and sunny. I hope you guys, whatever you're doing this weekend, it is beautiful and love-filled, and that you are giving love and receiving love. And if you are not, and you want to come spend, whether you live local or you live far away and you need to spend FaceTime at my Easter dinner, come on, girl. Come on, guys. We'll FaceTime you in. You can watch us eating some pear salad. That's a Southern dish. You can watch us eating Easter dinner. We'll Instacart you something to eat. So come find me. All right. Happy Friday.
Thank you.
See you Monday.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye, beautifuls. Thanks for being here. It was so fun to be with you guys this morning. We're here every Monday through Friday, 9:15 to 9:45. We end with a high five. Have a good one. We'll see you soon.